then. Well,
Hi.
hello. Hi. Welcome to Real Talk,
Tender Heart.
Conversations and Caregiving.
I know you all are like, what?
Where have we been?
What in the blazing hell is going on with our two favorite people, Vanessa and Andrea? Where are they?
Okay, well, let's reintroduce ourselves. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... licensing.
Oh, girl, bye. I don't care.
Okay, we can't do that. Okay.
Send me a check.
Yeah. Well, we are in 2026. I think we did do one episode. I didn't get a chance to put it out. We've been lifing. Life has come full circle. Mm-hmm. And with that becoming full circle, I have experienced something that we all have to go through in life, but it came a little bit quicker than I planned. Yeah. My mother transitioned on February 3rd of this year. I can honestly say that she was so peaceful. And thank God for my friends. That's all I tell you. And the thing about it was such a process of learning. I can't wait to just kind of dive into a few things that I believe that will help you out. Because it is challenging, and I am an only child, so I have neither one of my parents, but my God has blessed me with wonderful friends. So now we're going to be I'm in the phase of going from caregiver to what you do after being a caregiver. But in all honesty, I am good. Finally got things kind of halfway getting there. It's just now we on this new path, this new season. So now I'm just kind of seeing where I am now. So it's been a blessing. And I just got to give a shout out to my village, my friends, my family that were there with me during those times. There's a 3-week period that I'll just have to break down for you in future episodes. When I say it was a learning process, and I hope to be able to share information so that you can understand how important it is to know your loved one, to know about how to handle doctors when you're in emergency situations, how to be prepared, things like that, from, keeping your things prepared and packed, to even making sure you have things clearly stated, how you want things to proceed. So yes. So I will say that I will be dedicating every episode this year to my mom, because that's how we started it with our parents. And my mom had an 87-year journey. That was a blessing, and I was honored to serve her for 54 of those years. So I'm good.
Yeah. And we are still, I'm so grateful that Vanessa is still interested in being a part of this platform.
Got my hot flash.
She about to fan me too, because I'm having one as we speak as well. But I'm really glad that she is willing and wanting to share something so personal. So in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be taking a really serious dive into the things that she experienced, and she will talk about it at her leisure. If there's some points and some times where there's some things she may not want to discuss, we just gonna move on to something else. But as she is wanting to expand and expound on her experience, we will share with you, because those of you who have not lost their parent, mom, like myself, my mother's still here. I have lost a father, but we're going to expand on it. I can share a little bit of things that I went through, because I wasn't hands-on with caring for my father. He was remarried. So I wasn't his caretaker, so I can't speak on that aspect. I can only speak on the part where when he did transition. maybe, some of the things that I went through. But Vanessa will really be able to elaborate a lot more than myself. And again, we're going to be talking to people who haven't lost a parent, and just kind of getting you in the mindset of how to get things prepared, as she stated, in the event that there is an emergency like what happened with her mother and they had to go to the hospital. It was totally unexpected.
It was.
The things that you are going to encounter with that.
Yeah.
How you can possibly have those things in place. So when you get into that hospital setting, what you're going to experience, what you need to take care of, and what you need to do. So,
and how you need to take care of yourself. I can say that I was in the middle of the Daniel fast at the time when it occurred on the morning of January 15th. And the way I was eating, as far as, doing the plant-based, I wasn't eating any flesh meat, nothing ultra-processed. I was doing all fruits, vegetables, and waters. Had great kale salads. That really helped me with clarity, to be calm, to be open. And it was like I didn't think I would be able to handle it. And as I have said before, my faith was a big part of it, because literally I can tell you, I felt God scoop me up and he carried me through those 30 days from January 15th to February 3rd to the service on the 14th. And it was really amazing, and it was very comforting. And so now I'm kind of on the other side of, okay, going forward. And with that, I still kind of strive for that comfort, because it was so positive. It was like the Lord just did this. He made everything just kind of move in its own way, and it was just amazing. But now I tend to find that I'm a little challenged with that. And I guess a lot of it is being, my mom's not here when I'm used to having her at the house, leaving work, making the phone call and saying, hey, I got something to eat. Yeah. Or what you want to eat, those little things.
This is a new norm.
It's a new norm. And it's not a sad norm where, and Andrew can attest, I haven't been like in mourning, like I can't function. Yes, I've had my days. I do experience grief. We all handle grief differently. Absolutely. So it's not a right or a wrong way. Absolutely. It's how you do it. Absolutely. I will say I'm excited to step into a new normal. But the one thing that I know that has helped me and my mother were good. We were good. We were on such a good level. And the thing about it, we said our I love yous while she was here. We said our thank you. She used to thank me for making up her bed. She would thank me for doing things. Yes. She wrote a little note to me on my birthday, which I'll read it later. It tears me up when I read it. But we gave our accolades while we were here. So that helped a whole lot. Right. That helped me be comfortable. So when you're doing right by somebody and you're not mistreating them, yes, you're gonna be short patient. My mama knows I had my patient time, but I was short. But overall, when you are doing right by someone, there is nothing that you can do but just sit back and you will feel good. You'll feel good. That's right. Because I find that a lot of times when you ain't done right by that person, it's unresolved issues there. And that's what really brings that grief down to where you feel like you can't go on because that other person, you didn't resolve anything. That's right. I was just talking to a friend today who he lost his mom. My mom's friend was telling me how her godson recently lost his mother. And, it's just a little bit of struggle there, And, but I will say that I highly recommend, if you got anything against anybody, anywhere in your life, please forgive, make those amends, as we get older, you never know when the Lord is saying, okay, it's time for you to come on up to me. And the thing is that we always, as faith people, we look at heaven and we look forward to that. However, this is the path we got to go. This is the way you have to go. So, and for us who are here in the human realm, it's that emptiness, it's that void. But I just highly, highly, highly encourage, if you got anything against anybody, be it mom, dad, family, children, whatever, please sit down, be open, be transparent, and resolve it. Because a lot of times it's just something so small that happened so long ago that you don't even remember why you got these issues. Or the other person may not even realize, oh, that's how you felt? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Please lay that out on the table and move that on to the side so that you can enjoy the life. I will say that even in my mother's later years, maybe in the last 10, 15 years, we did enjoy each other. Did we have our spats? Yes. It was never disrespect, but we had our little spats. But we enjoyed ourselves. We had our jokes and everything. And what I learned today was that my mother's final wishes. I said that she had told her brother that, she said, I told Vanessa do whatever she want to do because my soul gonna be with the Lord. And I was like, thank you, Mom. But prior to that, my mother was more of the traditional final arrangements type thing. And I learned today that one of her friends talked about cremation. And she actually agreed to it. And I said, so you're the one that told her about it? And she said, yeah. She said, we talked about it. And she said, your mom was like, yeah. Yeah, she said, because at first my mom was like, well, explain that to me. Explain how that is. And she was giving her perspective on why and all this. And she said, I said, so did my mom go for it? She said, your mom came around. I said, wow, so you're the one that did it. Because I never knew who helped her come around. I knew it was a couple of her friends, 3 of her friends had talked about their final arrangement and that process. And whenever I mentioned it, she, nah. But I thanked her. I said, oh, thank you. So, I'll be diving into some of that. I know a lot of it you may not want to talk about. But, you got to think about the family. You got to think about, what you'll deal with. Me being only child, I had wonderful friends, but ultimately decisions fell on me. And the way God took me and the way everything went through, me and my mom, we were on the same page. It did make it easier. It did make it easier.
So, yeah, she did decide to go with cremation, like you said. Yeah. We just have such a lot of things to unpack and get into in the next couple of weeks. But for the most part, we really wanted to come back and let you know that, hey, we're still here. Because I know that we just have a lot to impart.
Yes.
And encourage dialogue. Yes. Like she was saying.
Yes. And even the grieving process.
Yeah.
Everybody does it different.
Yes.
And it's okay to get help. It's okay to not be okay. Yeah. Of course, I've had family members to say, I'm just waiting for you to break down. I said, okay. But the point,
we have a lot to talk.
We got a lot of that, I tell you. We got a lot to talk about. But again, I'm very grateful. We just want to come and let you know what we had going on and
what we want to be doing in the future.
Yes.
And we're not changing the title.
We're not.
Because she's still going to be able to elaborate and talk about the things that she did do.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's
the things that she did when her mother did do. The things she did when mom was here, and her mother was wonderful. I didn't I didn't know her for a long time, but it didn't feel that way to me. She was just a sweetie, so cute, and I'm so grateful that I was able to meet Miss Shirley, as well as the rest of the family.
Yes, you did.
So, you don't have anything else to talk
And we're in green in honor of her.
Yes, yeah, we're gonna be living in green a lot. And
yeah, green was her favorite color.
What is so crazy? I hate that our moms and me. We kept talking about it.
We kept talking about it.
Our moms never met. But the crazy part is our mother's birthday were in August.
And they both like green. They both are short, petite.
They both are short. I mean,
yes.
it is
it was so much in common.
It is just incredible.
Yes.
It is incredible. So,
yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah,
that's all right, girl.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's all right. But yeah,
so that's how it is. And we ain't gonna try to make it heavy the way it be depressing.
No,
we gonna put our little spin on it because
you know us.
We gonna put our little spin on it because I had my comedic moments and everything.
Exactly, because it's natural. This is we don't go back and forth with recording. We usually do a one shot thing.
Okay, it's a one shot.
What you see is what you get.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Anywho, but I'm so happy that you want to move forward with this. I'm really pleased about the whole thing, and we'll be here.
I love to share knowledge.
She does.
I do.
She does.
And I believe God has something big.
Yeah.
Big.
I do too, girl.
So.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's it for me.
And that's it for me.
Okay.
I'm so glad we had this time together.
Isn't this interesting? Remember when I was doing the song and I didn't know the words? I got you.
Oh, wait. Before we go, my favorite group of all time has been nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2026. New Edition has been nominated.
Let me get my microphone. Okay. And what group is that, ladies and gentlemen?
New Edition, the best group on earth in the planet, everywhere in Watts, as for example, say. But yes, they are. I'm so excited. I'm going to see them next month. And I want you all to vote. Go to I think it's called rockhall.com. And please vote. I think you got until April 3rd of this year. So you can vote. I would love to see my favorite group in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I would love to go to Cleveland to be there. So
I think you should do that.
Hint. Maybe I can get some extra help with that.
I think you should do that.
But yes. Yeah. Okay. And Luther is on the ballot too.
Oh.
Sade.
Oh.
Wu-Tang.
Oh.
Yes. And you can vote for multiple artists. Yes, Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Mariah.
Oh.
And you can vote for multiple people.
Okay.
I mean, there's some more, but those are the notable ones. Oh, and Phil Collins. I do like him.
Girl, we're trying to end this episode.
Okay, my bad. Okay. I just had to pull out, but you got to vote for New Edition.
Okay. All right. So what's the ending that you always like to say? You got to take care of yourself.
You got to take care of yourself.
That's nice.
So you can take care of others.
Oh, that is it.
Yes.
That is
you got to do it.
Okay.
It's important. Trust me.
It really is. All right. Till next time. Have a good one.
Have a good one. We love you. Peace.
Why do I feel this?
Okay, she know those words.
On my mind. So bad, make me feel so sad.
Wait, I done stopped it. I need to record that.
It is love.
She got it.